Edgar Johnson, United States Marine Corps, retired. As the drill team is performing, you may notice the CAF flyover. They decided to do this in honor of all cadets at the Marine Military Academy for graduation. It'll be down on your left, or east of you. May be seated. First platoon, Cadet Captain Matthew Smith. Second platoon, Cadet Captain Sean Sykes. Bravo Company, Cadet Major Kurt Ross commanding. First platoon, Cadet Captain George Rivers. Second platoon, Cadet First Lieutenant Derek Hernandez. Rally Company, led by Cadet Major Chris Lasser. Lieutenant Richard L. Dover IV. Second platoon, Cadet Captain Brent D. Rhodey. Please rise to the color flag. Delta Company, Cadet Major Sean Swanger, landing. First platoon, Cadet Captain Don Doyle. Second platoon, Cadet Captain Arthur Bubba Rutland. Echo Company, Cadet Major Lance Marsh John commanding. First platoon, Cadet Captain Duncan Sutton. Second platoon, Cadet Captain Drew Ross. Company commanded by Cadet Major M. Medina. First platoon leader, Cadet Captain John Albright. Second platoon, Cadet Captain Juan Heinze. The Marine Military Academy Drill Team. Cadets Award. Cadet First Sergeant Mark A. Heaver, presented by Colonel J. A. Miller, Commonwealth Cadets.
Mr. Medina came out and became the Charter Company Commander. There was a lot of apprehension about that, so the leadership has been taken from a number of companies. You cadets had come in. Some felt that they would be like an expansion team in the NFL.
Coach Wood was able to take the raw talent that we had and make it into a team that was very successful. I am particularly proud to be a member of the Marine Military Academy's first state baseball championship team. My first year here, we won 2 games. Last year, we went to the state tournament. And this year, we won the state tournament. I believe that this is representative of the senior class of 1991 in all areas. Although the senior class has not been perfect, it has established higher standards in many of the previous senior classes, and I am proud to be a member of it. We challenge the junior class to meet or exceed the standards that we have set, and to be able to say at this time next year that they are proud to be members of their senior class.
The son of Mr. and Mrs. Michael Jason of Texas City, Texas. Keith is 18 years old and enrolled in the academy in 1987. He has been on the President's list for 15 consecutive quarters and a member of the National Honor Society. Cadet Taylor has received the Rolls-Royce Trophy for Excellence in Aerospace, the Top Science Student Award in his junior year, the MacArthur Award, the Cadet of the Month for October in his junior year, and the McElhaney Scholarship that paid the tuition for his senior year. He has been promoted from Cadet Private to Cadet Colonel and is currently Battalion Commander. Keith was captain of the football team and won the state in the discus in track. Because of his exceptional academic and military ability, Keith received appointments to the Merchant Marine Academy, the Coast Guard Academy, and West Point. He will be attending Tulane University on a 4-year naval scholarship in the fall of 1991. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce the valedictorian class of 1991, Keith Anthony Taylor.
Good morning, General Glasgow, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, parents, cadets, and friends. If there is one thing that I've learned in my 18 years of experience, it's that the most important thing that we can do is to find a positive role model to pattern our traits and values after. Nobody inherently knows right from wrong. We gain these insights through the examples that people whom we respect set for us. I would like to take this opportunity to relate to you some of the positive role models in my life. First, there is Sergeant Major Johnson. A few days ago, I found myself thumbing through the pages of my write guide. Throughout the past year, Sergeant Major would write down in my guide exactly why my room was unsatisfactory to him. They were usually trivial things like a speck of dust on my desk or maybe a streak on my mirror. But no matter how small the discrepancy was, it was still unacceptable to Sergeant Major. On the bottom of each note he would leave me were the words, "Guess who?" Well, I think that I finally figured out who left those notes. It was a man who accepts nothing less than my best effort, whether it is in cleaning my room or in my studies. Here is a man who has helped me through some of the toughest times in my life. Here is a man who taught me the value of being honest and forthright in my dealings with other people. He has taught me to stand my ground, even when all my own feelings tell me to cower. Finally, Sergeant Major Johnson is a man who I've grown to admire and respect because he does not just preach about the valuable lessons young men should learn, he lives them. The next two people I would like to recognize are, of course, my parents. To try to express to you everything these two people have done would be impossible. Some of the lessons that my dad has taught me are the value of perseverance and the importance of setting goals and striving to achieve them. I'm more grateful than anyone can understand for this, because without these values, I wouldn't be standing on this platform today. My mother has taught me the value of patience through her dealings with me. Anyone else in the world would have sent me to reform school in Zimbabwe. On a more serious note, my mother has instilled confidence and self-reliance in me through her undying support of whatever I chose to pursue. I'm not going to mention anyone in particular, because they would never let me live it down if I gave them a compliment or missed or left somebody out. Besides that, Wally might get the idea that he's really got a friend. All joking aside, I would like to seriously thank each one of my classmates for making my tenure at MMA an enjoyable memory. I'm confident that every one of you has the potential to be an excellent role model for anyone to follow. So good luck in whatever endeavors you may choose to undertake. And remember, for someone in the world, you will be the person they want to be when they grow up. Thank you.
Harold G. Glasgow.
Our commencement speaker today is so unique that it's difficult to find the appropriate words of introduction. He's not, or being a U.S. Congressman is unique in itself. But this man has so many facets to his life, his experiences, that it's difficult to put them all into an introduction. I'm not going to try that. He's a Marine Corps general, born on the island of Guam. Graduate of Notre Dame, distinguished graduate of the Naval War College, has his master's degree from George Washington University, has an honorary doctorate from the University of Guam. I could go on in that regard, but I want to tell you that while we were serving together on active duty, there was always one trait about this man that bothered me. He not only had an exemplary way, but he had a better way of showing his love for his country than anybody that I ever knew. It bothered me to the extent that I began to study and try to find out what was behind that. And I found out that he had served in both Korea and Vietnam. But I found out also that he had spent 2.5 years under Japanese occupation in Guam. For many of us who've never had a shot fired in our backyard, we take a lot of things for granted. Our speaker today didn't take anything for granted. He never assumed anything. He appreciated the opportunities in this great country of ours, and he let his fellow man know it. I can assure you that I'll remember that forever. And to you, the Honorable Ben Blas, Congressman from Guam.
Members of the distinguished faculty, parents, cadets, friends. A person such as myself in public service usually responds to a request to speak at various functions and does it out of the sense of duty. Every once in a while, an opportunity arises to go to a certain place, and you seek the opportunity. The Marine Military Academy is such a place, and one seeks to come here, for it embodies everything that we hold so dearly. God, country, corps, family, friends. Before I speak any further, I want to make a correction. Somebody was saying that the parade this morning was delayed by rain. That wasn't rain. That was holy water. That was holy water launching you to your new life. Now, Carl Miller, Leo McDonald, and I had arranged for champagne, but the president said no, because it's against the rules. There are many, many chances that confront you as graduates. Let me see if I can give you a thought or two that might help you. You may be watching us up here and say, when I get older, I want to be like General Glasgow, Colonel Miller, Dr. Ball. And I can understand that. But what you want to be when you get older is you. What you want to be is what you want to be. There's an old saying that goes something along this line, that what is behind us and what is ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what is within us. And within you, as you have demonstrated, is a willingness, an ability, and an imagination to accept this passage that you're going through today, to adulthood. There will be no more dorm moms, no more calls, no more waking you up, no more study period. You're going to be faced now with the greatest challenge of all, and that is the challenge upon you by you. Every morning you're going to meet that challenger, because as you shave and watch yourself and get ready, you find out that you can fool everybody in the world except that man that you're looking at. Perhaps in your study of literature you may have recalled a passage from Hamlet, and as Polonius was still going to Paris, that little Paris, the evil city of yesteryear and today, he was being admonished. And he told Polonius, "This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as night the day. You cannot be false to any man." You can't be false to any man. I am saying this so that as you launch yourself to your own life, whatever you are, whatever you want to be, a lawyer, a doctor, a merchant, whatever you want to be, just make sure that you're the best person, the best job, the best professional of that chosen field. You know, coming in here the other day, gosh, it seems like an awful long time, but I've seen so much. I realize the magic, the beauty, and the extraordinary thing about this place. It is not often in one's life that you can have a dream, necessity being the mother of invention, and you want to say, I need a place. Not having a place like that has the values that I cherish, let me create a place. Such was the dream of the founders. So they got together and they created this place according to what they want, according to the way that they sense what is needed, according to the values and the models that they desire. And here we are, the 25th graduating class, and we are at this stage. I commend the board, I commend the faculty, above all I commend the parents for their trust and their confidence in this institution that is probably one of the best that there is in all of our land, because, as another old saying goes, while we do not have any way that we control the wind that blows our way, we can adjust our sails to sail into that wind, and this is what this institution has done. The magnificent building the memorial as you enter, prompts me to tell you that a few years ago, when I was searching for my own inspiration in my own life, I took a journey to Iwo Jima. I wasn't there during the war, but I decided I had to go to that special place, and I went through all sorts of circuitous routes to get there. I wanted to know what the place was like that produced such men, such soldiers, such sailors, such Marines that I was to be so proud of and so admirous of later on in my life. And as I ascended to the top of Mount Ribachi, the flag caught my eye, and underneath the flag, these words that I know you know: among those Americans who fought on Iwo Jima, uncommon valor was a common virtue. And the word stuck out: uncommon, uncommon. It was to serve me well for the rest of my life, for, like those men who fought there, I continue to seek to do uncommon things. I was telling the general earlier that I think I should leave you with this thought. When you finally finish your last tour on Earth and you report to Marine Barracks Heaven, and I hear it on good source that we are running Marine Barracks Heaven, you're going to report to the pearly gates, and the Sergeant Major will be there to greet you. And he's going to say to you, what did you do while you were on your tour on Earth? We're going to run the unit diary today, but you will not be on that unit diary unless you give me the correct answer. To make it easy on you, he's going to give you a multiple choice examination. What did you do to entitle you to come here? The first possible answer: I was a pedestrian. While I was on Earth, I just walked through life, just a mere pedestrian in life. Answer number two: I was a hitchhiker. Every time I saw anything that was smoking and leaving town, I was on it. I rode on the tide of history by hitchhiking on everybody else's accomplishment. But you could give this answer, and let me just whisper to you, this is the answer. The last answer, the proper answer, is this: while I was on Earth, it was an uncommon time. There were uncommon things to do, and good Lord, though I am simply a common man, I try to do uncommon things. I appreciate more than I can express being given the privilege of being here with my kind of people at this graduation, and I wish you all well.
On behalf of the Cadet Corps, to Congressman Blas for taking the time out to come down here and speak to us today and give us that fine speech. I'd like to present him with this gift. Sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You may be seated. Cadets assembled by the authority invested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of Texas, in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Texas Association of Education and the Southern Association of Schools and Colleges, I do certify that the seniors and postgraduates here assembled have completed the courses necessary and the requirements stipulated and are entitled to receive the diplomas and certificates hereafter awarded.
Keith Anthony Taylor.
Go. Yeah. Cochran. Go.
David Hemingway Blanchard. George David Abdallah. Benjamin Acock Bell. Bradley Clay Bowie. George Michael Bosch. Carrie Alexander Boudreau. Thomas Matthew Brain. Wesley Ryan Brand. Robert Colin Brown. Joseph Washington Burkett. John Wayne Cannon. John Michael Cochran. Douglas Christopher Coles. James David de Cordova. Jose Ramon Delgado. James Joseph Dixon III. Richard Lee Doby IV. Brandon Christopher Lawrence Dodd. Good luck, Jim. Thanks. Jason Everett Farr. Eduardo Miguel Flores. Trevor J. Ford. Jonathan Richard Frame.
I know we will.
Jack Fulop. Michael Monty Gaylor. Good luck. Hugh Wayne Gifford II. Michael Wayne Gonzalez. Raymond Matthew Graham. Christopher Greenwood. Good luck, man. Eric Bradley Hardaway. Juan Pablo Heinze. Dwayne Richard Heller. Derek Hernandez. Ricardo Javier Hinojosa. John Patrick Hogue. Abel Honigsblum.
Congratulations, Ricardo.
Jason Bryce Hooper. Shane Franklin Johnson. John Matthew Canner, Jr. John David Lewis II. Trey Michael McBride. Good luck, John. Richard Weldon Mann III. Lance Spider Marchant.
I got that letter.
Michael Logan Medica. Carlos Pedro Montano. Larry Good Mouton Jr. Richard Allen Moyers. Peter Boyd Nethery. Thomas Patrick Parker. Eulalio Seferino Peralta. Noah Bluesky Pittard. Chris Otto Radmer. George Lewis Rivers. Drew Glenn Ross. I'll get you. Kurt Matthew Roth. Arthur Pelzer Weber Rutland. Dylan Thomas Santiso. Judson Emil Savage. Stephen Daniel Sheelander. Sean Christopher Sipe.
That's going to be an airline.
Very great, sir. Jason Weldon Smith. Matthew Morgan Smith. Richard Brett Alden Spears. Trevor Matthew Spraggins. Duncan Elliott Sutton. Sean Andrew Swanger. And left out of sequence, my fault, earlier was Nathaniel Damon Morris. I'm sorry. All right. Stephen Keith Travis. Eric Scott Tribble. Christopher Dwight Tripp. Jason Garrett Valdez. Mario Eric Velasquez. John Joseph Volette IV. Frank Henry Wally. Thomas Ryan Wells. Ramon Zubizarreta Jr. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, the postgraduate class of 1991. Ralph Vernon Allen. Terry Daniel Brannon. William Edward Briggs, Jr. Duke Anthony Canchola. Wiley Clint Davis. Don Ray Doyle. Christopher Andrew Doubleday. Good luck, Wiley. Gregory Joe Garcia. Way to go, Don. Luis Felix Garcia. Good luck to you. David Paul Hayworth. Good luck, Greg. Kevin Joseph Hickman. Hey, way to go, Lewis. Jacob Adam Jenkins. Paul William Judge. Way to go, Jake. Stephen Grant Kelsey. Robert Andrew Keyes. Bradley John McInnes. Good luck, Stephen. Gregory Andrew Meyer. Yeah, I'm really proud of you, Rob. William Eugene Reagan. Good luck. Michael Alexander Reed. Good luck, Greg. Jason Bradley Samuels. Good luck to you, John. Matthew Wayne Thornton. Good luck. Arthur Elder Wills. Good luck, Matthew. Ward Yee. That's it, Dean. Congratulations, Ward.
seek his presence, and he shall be there. Let him grant you the great, the full, and the abundant life. Amen.
Hey, Doc.
turn on the edge.